Dim and grey, spotting with rain under cloudy skies at the Slovakiaring.
You arrive and then you have all the trucks, the cars, the mechanics. You have to just bring this atmosphere in your head.
Just about a 25-minute drive from the Slovak capital Bratislava.
Tracks do have an energy, a history.
I try to take the temperature of the race, of the circuit.
As a professional driver, you come in to every weekend knowing there's 75 points available, or whatever the number is, and you're just like want to be the best and score the most points.
In terms of people allocated to a car, we have got a race engineer and a data engineer on the car. Data engineers will have to look after both powertrain and chassis. And we got 3 mechanics on the car and a tyre technician.
What actually damaged the rim? Was it just hitting the curbs really hard, bouncing off the tyre?
You'll find that every successful driver has a very good working relationship with his race engineer.
So the relationship between race engineer and driver is super important.
We are almost a couple.
For me, it's about trust.
He can almost look in your eyes and he knows what you need from the car, but it takes time to build that up.
Andy is very methodical, is hugely experienced, and we got Charles with them, and those two are a new pairing. And they are very similar from that point of view. They're quite analytical. Charles very calm, which is really good with Andy. Kevin Berry is with us for the first time this year, but we've known each other from the pit lane for years. With Jan, that is basically new to the team. I mean, I have to say, if I see at Jan, the experience he carries from his experience from Ivan is phenomenal. Ivan is a real team leader, and Johan, who works with him, is calm, really good team player, really encourages to spread information within the team.
Engineer is my connection when I am on the circuit, but it's also my connection when I am in the pits or in the office to work on the data or the setup or whatever. It's my connection between the mechanics and myself.
Phil and Ted have been working with each other already for a year. Phil is extremely good at being positive with the driver, encouraging him, making a decision when it needs, whilst demanding feedback when it requires it.
My race engineer has a big part of everything that happens during the weekend. I always talk to him, discuss things, you know, we make the plan together, also together with all the other race engineers and drivers, so it's a close cooperation between all of us.
Once you get onto the track, you need to shuffle back, so it'll be Ivan, Jan, Andy, you at the back.
Yeah.
Our responsibility is to work with the driver to maximise the performance of him and the vehicle.
New front tyres, please. Set 301, 302, front axle. Norton, change of plan. Leave the tyres that are on the rear axle on there. Just change the front. Kim, just the front tyre change.
Ease your eyes outside of the car, because you are sitting in the car. You can't see everything. There is factors you can't take in account because you are focused on yourself and on what you have to do. And he is actually the guy which is okay. There is 10 minutes left of the session. This guy is improving, the track is evolving. Go for this toe, go for this. And he can give you advice, inform you.
Okay, Ted. Pick this lap, okay? Pick this lap.
Yeah, go for that.
Norton, front tyres to the rear axle. Brand new slicks on the front, please.
Yeah, Ted, on your timed lap, did you feel that you still have plenty of grip left at the end of the lap? Yeah, that was okay, but yeah. But I got a little bit of understeer in some places as well, but that can also be connected to driving.
I say one thing and he knows exactly that this is the thing we're changing on the car. And when you get that, you know, close bond together, you can really perform as a driver and engineer together.
Okay, Ted, we're in P11, okay?
This is going to be one shot only. We don't have any more time to do it.
Good one, let's do that.
Okay, Ted, good effort, mate. P11, right? Our target P10, but P11 we are probably just over 4/10 adrift on, claiming pole for the second race. Okay, good effort though, well done.
Yeah, then it was on the small margin, like 4/10 is a lot from, to get 10th place.
Oh, we're getting a bit greedy, we wanted P10.
Yeah, I know. It's 4/10.
Yeah.
It's not like it was 2
Race weekend number 3 of the FIA WTCR 2019.
I knew before to come here it would be tough, and there is a few different reasons. One of them is we have 97% of power, and here is the first time of the season we put 6 gear.
The BOP is a challenge. It is what it is. We get on with it, but it's proving difficult for us at the moment. What's up?
It's wet when I'm standing.
Yeah, look, you've got a nice dry patch here to get it going. Yeah?
It's just wet there and then it's just going.
Now, Ted, when I walk down here, this left-hand side is drier, much drier than the right-hand side of the track, okay?
He trusts me, but I have to continue to make the right decisions for him. If I make a couple of bad decisions and everything, he will question it. He won't perform as well as he should do. Your blood starts pumping through your body, you get excited, you're looking at the times, it's like you've had a little shot of adrenaline. What you think in your own mind and what you display are two different things completely in that, and you'll be as straight as you can, you try to be as calm as you can and just have a conversation. You don't want your emotions to start getting out.
Okay, Ted, well done.
Yeah, that was really tricky conditions. And the car is, we will pick some more for the next race. That's more important. So it was good to get a feel of this balance. So we have something to work on for the next one.
Okay, copy that, copy that. Three minutes.
And that relationship is therefore not only technical, but there's a psychological element of it too.
75% of the job is psychological. We need to get inside the driver's head. We need for him to trust us implicitly.
I lost something in the front, guys. Front left. I will try to drive in very slowly. I lost probably the upright.
Okay, Ted, copy that, copy that.
Yep, coming into the pit now.
Okay, copy that, copy that.
The intonation and the tone he put in his voice when he speaks to you, it has a big impact about how you take the comment and how it can motivate you when you go for a Q3 lap, when you have your engineer which is speaking to you and he's like really pushing to you, he's give you a bit more power as well.
Okay, the wheels had the rim literally taken off of it, okay, so you've been running on literally on the magnesium of the wheel. We're going to put this wheel on, just check it's all right. If so, go out, do a few laps and everything, try and get a feel for the balance. Learn something for the next one anyway if we can, yeah? We're just on far because we've still got someone at the back.
You need an engineer, stay calm, because there is already the fire in the car. There is no point to put even more fuel on the fire.
Why do you think you still need all that wing?
No, that's just keeping the platform.
Yeah.
Grip-wise.
Okay.
In the high speed.
All right. Well,
you think we should knock it off?
Well, I'm not a lot. I was just going to take one off.
Yeah.
Essentially to read the driver's mood, find out if he's a little bit down, he's not as perky as he should be when he's going out. You G him up a bit and everything and that, and when they get a bit excitable, you try and calm them down and everything, put them in a place where they'll do their best work.
Platform is much better to go high speed on the platform, but too much understeer mid to exit. The power exit part is really bad.
An engineer's job is to be able to interpret the information you give him and be able to convert that into a mechanical change on the car.
The driver is as much responsible as him because he can't give you a proper car and a quick car if you don't give him the correct command about what the car is doing. If you say the car is understeer and it's not the right command, he will correct an understeer which is not there, and it will just increase the other issue.
The last race just got some points with me, but it's the tough weekends sometimes that you have to learn from and bring the experiences forward in the championship. We know we had it last year, I've done it before. You just have to bounce back, being better, being faster. That's what it's all about.
So it's a complicated situation for us because the BOP put us in that condition, and then the penalties for us.
Why did it go like it did? Why didn't we have the pace? Why did the car react like it did? What was the feelings when we were driving? Obviously, for me, it was a very tough race because the car didn't really want to do what I wanted to do, and then you struggle, and then you're not fastest.
My role is more to say, okay, guys, no panic, calm down. Even if sometimes I am tempted to panic because when we see our performance during qualifying all weekend, it's complicated. So, but yeah, my role is more to say, okay, no panic, step by step. We have to work precisely, put some priority, and no panic. In 4 days we start the meeting again, it's on board meeting. So see you there.